You see a price correction in the crypto markets and you get nervous, huh? Don't worry, player. I got you. Well, you look at all the blood in the streets. This is what I call a fire sale. Now, most of you newcomers are probably going to panic sell at this point because you guys never experienced a market correction or a dip of this magnitude. For OGs like me, this ain't nothing. So if we go over here to CoinMarketCap, we can see that the overall crypto market has dropped to 1.9 trillion. Bitcoin has dropped down to 55,000, 54.7. Ethereum's holding at 2,123. Let's see, our number one favorite, XRP, has dipped to $1.26. This is when I would buy. As a matter of fact, I look at this whole overall dip as a fire sale. This is when I like to go in and do my Black Friday shopping. I like to do my dollar cost averaging during these moments. This is what millionaires are made. This is what millionaires are made. All right, let's look over here at Twitter. I ran across this one tweet from Michael Val 5 Links. Shout out to Michael Val 5 Links. He's one of the number one deep divers in this space. If you haven't, give him a follow at Val 5 Links on Twitter. He ran across this article. The rumors of the U.S. Treasury fund has literally tanked the Bitcoin market. And we take a look over here. I'll read this out for you. So apparently the rumors of the U.S. Treasury investigating some exchanges have literally caused the market to tank. I guess it forced a correction. There was, inevitable anyway. But another wild weekend in the crypto market as Bitcoin plummeted to about $9,000 in hours amid rumors suggesting that the U.S. Treasury Department would charge several financial organizations for laundering money with cryptocurrencies. The altcoin market is also deep in the red with double-digit percentages that evaporated more than $350 billion from the crypto market cap. Also, the reports right here, as reported yesterday, the primary cryptocurrency regained over $2,000 of value following its Friday price drop and was changing hands above the $62,000 range. However, the situation changed vigorously in the past 24 hours. Rumors started to spread that the U.S. Treasury plans to charge several financial institutions for money laundering through digital assets. Although the agency is yet to confirm the news, it seems this FUD caused massive disruption in the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin fell in a matter of hours, about 61,000 to an intraday low of about 51.5, and that's according to Bitstamp. This became Bitcoin's lowest price tag in 3 weeks. Time to buy. Not financial advice, by the way. And the BTC market capitalization plummeted below the $1 trillion mark. I mean, here it is. It tells you right here too. Altcoins bleed out harder. And this article, you can find this article on cryptopotato.com. On a 24-hour scale, all other large cap alts have marked double-digit losses. Those include Ripple, minus 22%, Cardano, 17%, Polkadot, 17%, Uniswap, 17%, Litecoin, minus 21%, Chainlink, minus 17%, Doge, 15%, Bitcoin Cash, 25%, and it goes on and on, people. This is a market correction. All right? This is what we call blood in the streets. This is what I call Black Friday, a fire sale. Let's go get it. This is when millionaires are made. Let's get them bags packed, people. Let's get those bags packed. All right, so here's another article from the Daily Huddle. Bitcoin and crypto markets plummeted as U.S. Treasury rumors spread. And this is just Another article talking about the FUD between the U.S. Treasury and pretty much these crypto exchanges. The crypto markets are reeling amid rumors that the U.S. Treasury Department may soon accuse a number of financial institutions of using digital assets to launder money. The popular Twitter account FX Hedge was first to cover the potential move, from the agency sending an alert out to 122,700 followers. Minutes after the tweet was published, the crypto markets plunged into a deep red territory, with Bitcoin dropping from about 59,000 to a low of 52.8. Ethereum dropped from about 2260 to a low of about 1970, and Binance Coin fell from around $501 to a low of $440, according to CoinGecko. The move triggered at least $7.9 billion in liquidations, according to the analytics tracker. Babbitt, I'm pretty sure I nailed it. The U.S. Treasury Department has accused individuals of using crypto assets to launder money in the past. Back in March of 2020, the agency sanctioned 2 Chinese nationals and accused them of laundering stolen cryptocurrency on behalf of Lazarus, a group the FBI has labeled as a North Korean state-sponsored hacking organization. So I just wanted to point that out to you guys. We are in a market correction. The FUD is upon us, people. All right, do not panic sell, but if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. Remember, I do not offer financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you, during times like this, when I see blood in the streets, I'm going to get it. I'm about to pack my bags. That's right. So there may be more to this than other people realize. Did you know that there is a new crypto council for innovation, and the members of this crypto council, headed by Coinbase, Coinbase, Paradigm, Fidelity, and Square, have just launched this organization, and they're basically lobbyists, and they've gone to DC to lobby for, I guess, different well, let's read it. Hold on. I'm sorry. The Crypto Council for Innovation, otherwise known as CCI, is a global alliance of crypto industry leaders with a mission to demonstrate the transformational promise of crypto and communicate its benefits to policymakers, regulators, and people around the globe. Yeah, they're lobbyists, people. That's basically the definition of a lobbyist. All right. And again, these members, which basically were headed up by Coinbase being the biggest, Paradigm, Fidelity, and Square. And you can find their website at cryptoforinovation.org. Cryptoforinovation.org. Give it a read, check it out. I have a video here from CoinDesk about the new Crypto Council for Innovation, or CCI as they want to be called. The new Crypto Council for Innovation hopes to inform and influence regulatory efforts worldwide. So crypto has gone to the White House. Let me sit back and I'm gonna play this video for you guys, and you can tell me what you think in the comments.
Time to check in with CoinDesk Global Policy and Regulation Managing Editor Nick Day, who is also the editor of CoinDesk's The State of Crypto newsletter. Welcome, Nick.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. All right. So, Bitcoin in years past has been said to be used by criminals, but nowadays, we're seeing a new report. Potential money launderers aren't really using Bitcoin.
Yeah, so this is the first report published by the new Crypto Council for Innovation. It's a lobbying group created by Fidelity, Coinbase, Square, and Paradigm. And they're hoping to, not just work in DC, but also, speak to governments and regulators worldwide. And this report is the first salvo there. They tapped former acting CIA director, former deputy director, and former director of intelligence, Michael Morell, to basically examine how Bitcoin specifically is being used in money laundering. And he said that, we spoke last night, he said that he sees there's not a lot of usage in his view. He doesn't think it is the biggest concern right now to be addressing from a national security perspective. He did mention that he focused specifically on Bitcoin and he didn't look at other cryptocurrencies, and it's unclear whether he's going to, it doesn't look like he's going to do any follow-ups right now on that. So it is a pretty limited in scope, but that's his conclusion. And even though his firm was tapped, he said that it's an objective view based on, his experience over the last 3 decades at the CIA.
Hey, Nick. So in your newsletter this today is about Coinbase. This everyone's talking about. And you talked to a bunch of lawyers about what the implications were. What was your main takeaway?
Yeah, so it seems to me there's really 2 takeaways, right? There's a signal to the crypto industry, which is that, this is possible. You can create a process by which the SEC will have no problem with you going public. And on the other hand, you have the signal from the crypto industry, which is to the general public, people who might be on the sidelines of the crypto world, who are thinking about investing in something but aren't really comfortable with it. You now have an SEC. It's a tacit approval, right? The SEC doesn't say, "Hey, yeah, you're definitely good to go." They recognize the effectiveness, which is kind of just saying, "Yeah, no problem, go ahead." So they do have this tacit approval from the SEC saying, all right, well, this company has checked all the boxes. They think that there's no, serious risk to investors by trading or investing in it. And now it's live, and it is a pretty big name. We're seeing not just the crypto folks looking at it, but, people from different industries are also paying attention to this.
Yeah, absolutely. Will be really fascinating to see what happens tomorrow. Thank you so much, Nick, for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
And I just want to put the icing on the cake real quick. There's a guy named Gus Codebella. He's the chief policy officer at Paradigm. All right. And what he says right here, the council needs to move the needle in how governments approach crypto regulation. Said Gus Codebella. I'm pretty sure that's his name. Chief policy officer at Paradigm and one of the heads of the new organization, which was announced last week, the CCI. We have a lot of policy makers who are becoming aware of crypto and at the same time might harbor some misconceptions about it, said Codebella, who also served as a U.S. Department of Homeland Security. He also served in the U.S. Homeland Department of Security, right? And he was previously at Circle. Well, you guys remember Circle, right? That's for another video. But just to touch on it a little bit, if you guys want to do your own deep dive, do your own research. Back, I guess in 2018, September of 2018, Circle Internet Financial has announced the hiring of a former U.S. Department of Homeland Security official as its chief legal officer. And at the time, that chief legal officer was Codebella. And so you can read this article if you want to go back and do a little deep dive or do a little bit of research on it. So you have to ask yourself, with the listing of Coinbase on NASDAQ and the new Crypto Council for Innovation launching off, and all of these U.S. Treasury rumored investigations to start taking place aimed at these financial institutions and these cryptos exchanges and whatnot, at some point it doesn't classify as a coincidence, right? You got to look at the bigger picture, people. You must look at the bigger picture. It's deeper than just a bunch of coins on these exchanges pumping and dumping and whatnot. You got to look at what's at play here with the governments, with our new financial institution, with new asset classes and all of that. So do your own research. Check out the Crypto Council for Innovation. I am Squeak, the Crypto Geek. You have been watching The Reset. Well, over here we keep it 100. I am not a financial advisor and I do not offer financial advice. You know the motto.
Hustle at your own risk.